Hey everyone, welcome back. We are now on to our Christmas episode. So last episode was such a great conclusion. Everything was the majority of things were all tied together quite well. We still have a lot of questions about River's song, about the silence, but I'm looking forward to getting into this Christmas episode. And if you're still here after... Yes. If you want down, just jump down. She can jump down. She's just been a wee drama queen. And if you're still here after season 5, thanks for joining me once again. I can't wait to get into this episode. I do love a Christmas episode because I like how they're just one-off moments. So I'm wondering if this one will be good. Yes, Orla, I see you. If you're still enjoying my reactions, remember to like, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. Time to embrace the madness. Here we go.
The ship is going down. Christmas is cancelled.
Oh no.
Who's in the honeymoon suite?
Amy! And she's wearing her kissogram outfit. Oh, and Rory's still wearing his Centurion outfit.
Clothes. It is just a bit of fun.
Ah, okay. I see what they're doing there. It's given like Charles Dickens, but in the future.
Part of the winter, at the exact midpoint, everybody stops and turns and hugs, as if to say, well done.
That sounds like... Was that Dumbledore? Is that Michael Gambon speaking right now?
Settlers called it the Crystal Feast. You know what I call it? I call it expecting something.
It is!
Just let her out for Christmas. She loves Christmas.
And that's Catherine Jenkins.
I see. Hello. Wakey.
Okay, so he's 100% Scrooge here. I've not seen Michael Gambon in this sort of role, and he plays it really well.
Crash, sir.
Oh. Well, that's a kind of landing, isn't it?
It's from Earth, sir, registering over 4,000 life forms on board.
Not if we wait a bit.
What a horrible man.
Sorry, Christmas Eve on a rooftop, saw a chimney, my whole brain just went, what the
Oh, I totally get it.
The eyes of this entire world are mine. My family tamed them, and now I own them.
Tame the sky.
No way.
It means
Of course, in another planet, there's someone that owns the sky. Oh.
you leave him! Get that foul-smelling family out of here!
What was that?
There's a portrait on the wall behind me. Looks like you, but it's too old, so it's your father. There's a Christmas tree in the painting, but none in this house on Christmas Eve. You're scared of him, and you're scared of being like him, and good for you. You're not like him, not really, because you didn't hit the boy.
Okay, this is giving Sherlock. I'm getting major detective vibes right now from the Doctor.
Bless you, sir. A Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bob Cratchit.
The fog's thick tonight and there's a fish walling.
All right, yeah. Sorry, fish.
Yeah, you know what they're like when they get a bit hungry.
Yeah. Fish.
Doctor, the captain says...
I'm picturing like horrible piranha fish that fly now.
Fish that can swim in fog. I love new planets.
But do they eat people?
Very bad man suddenly decides to turn nice just in time for Christmas Day.
Doctor, I can't hear you. What is that? Is that singing?
The Christmas Carol.
A what?
The Christmas Carol.
A what?
The Christmas Carol.
There's your answer. Are we going to pretend that these like 3 ghosts are coming to haunt him, maybe? Showing him his past, his present, his future?
Hello. My name is Katrin Sardik.
Oh, the Doctor is doing that. What a clever idea.
You listen to me!
Sorry, Father.
Oh.
See? Back.
God, the Doctor is amazing.
You might be going in the wrong direction. Pay attention. Now, your past is going to change. That means your memories will change too. Bit scary, but you'll get the hang of it.
And now his memory's going to change about it.
That never happened. But it did.
The Doctor really is such a caring guy to go back in time, and even though it's for ulterior motives, it's still amazing that he's doing that for him. Change his past, make it better.
Are you really a babysitter?
I think you'll find I'm universally recognised as a mature and responsible adult. Yeah, short it out. Finally, a lie too big. Okay.
What's so special about you?
Have you ever seen Mary Poppins?
Oh my God, that's the vibe that I'm getting from the Doctor now that he said that. I totally see it.
Trust me.
Yes.
That's why it's cool.
Michael Gambon just gives me goosebumps. Like his acting performance. Oh, fishy. Wasn't expecting that.
Can I come out?
No. Maybe just...
And to think about it, I really should have been.
And I better get some very interesting readings off my sonic screwdriver when I get it back from the shark in your bedroom.
There's a shark in my bedroom.
It's going to eat.
If I had my screwdriver, I could probably send a pulse and stun it.
Well, where's your screwdriver?
Oh my God, it's in the shark's mouth. Right, okay, that's what's the green light.
I think she's dying.
Half my screwdriver's still inside.
How are they going to get it out?
We need a fully functioning life support.
You mean like an icebox? Okay.
Oh my...
Surplus population.
Why do they even have this? What benefit is there?
I need the number!
I'm not allowed to know until I'm older.
7258!
Just what I was after. Thank you.
Just my half screwdriver trying to repair itself and signalling the other half.
Oh. Run, 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 run. The fish like her because she's a singer? To be fair, Kathleen Jenkins is an amazing operatic singer.
Let's get this shark out.
We need to do this in a way that we don't get eaten. Is that a camera?
You are a doctor, you say? Are you one of mine?
Oh, is she dying?
Ah, sorry. Time's up, kids.
Is that why she's been put in the icebox?
You know, if I'm ever in the neighborhood.
He comes every Christmas Eve. Yeah, he does every time. He promises.
No, I don't.
Merry Christmas!
You are out of your mind. This will never work.
Does that mean 7 days until she dies? I really hope that's not what it means. Oh, this is amazing that he's given him all these beautiful new memories.
Merry Christmas!
You've grown,
Yeah.
and now you're blushing.
When girls are crying, are you supposed to talk to them?
I have absolutely no idea.
The Doctor has totally remade this man and created a whole new person.
Come in.
Tomorrow's Christmas dinner is cancelled as my sister refuses to attend.
Isabella?
Instead,
Having it tonight.
we'll have it tonight.
Aww.
3, 2, 1,
No, I see the eyes that she's making at Kazrin. I think she likes him as well. Aww. That's so cute.
Best Christmas Eve ever.
Till the next week, I'll go then.
Boundaries.
Doctor, I think she's going to kiss me.
Yeah, I think you're right. Try and be all nervous and rubbish and a bit shaky.
Why?
Because you're going to be like that anyway. You might as well make it part of the plan.
He took him everywhere. All these different places the Doctor took him to.
I have something to tell you.
A bad thing?
A very bad thing.
Really got to go quite quickly. I just accidentally got engaged to Marilyn Monroe. How do you keep going like that?
Oh, it's like what he did to Rory and Amy. He's not going to go see her at any other Christmas Eves now.
Christmas is for kids, isn't it? I've got some work with my dad now.
Oh wait, so it's still how he becomes who he is.
What about Abigail?
I know where to find her.
He just wants to keep her alive.
Look what I'm giving you. The sky. And everything beneath it.
How does he know to come? He hadn't even did anything yet. Oh, Kazran.
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
A ghost. Dressed like that. Who are they?
People on the ship up there, the ones that you're gonna let die tonight.
Does she force him to sing when they're going to die? That's really dark.
You could let her out any time.
Oh yeah, and she would live a single day. So tell me, ghost of Christmas present, how do I choose which day? All my life I've been called heart.
His heart's taken from him.
My other life, my real life, the one you rewrote. I don't and never ever will care.
And I don't believe that.
Neither do I.
Prove me wrong.
I am showing it to you. I'm showing it to you right now. Is this who you want to become,
Oh. Oh. That's so brutal.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's okay to be fine. I'm so sorry.
We don't have much time.
The controls, they won't respond.
Yeah, it must be a powerful thing to see who you were and who you become.
We need to transmit something into the cloud belt, something we know works. We need her to sing.
Look at you. So old now. I think you waited too long to hoarding my days like an old miser. I think it's time for Christmas Day.
Oh my god.
What is that? What are you listening to?
This has come from outside. This has come from the actual clouds.
She's got a beautiful voice too. This is so tragic.
Pleasure. Right, come on then, let's go. Got any more honeymoon ideas?
Yeah, don't go to where he suggests. You always end up in some sort of dramatic danger. So, I apologise if I didn't give that much of a reaction in this episode. Honestly, I was just too busy really enjoying it. I thought it was an amazing episode. I think this has to be... Yeah, I think this is my favourite Christmas episode that they've did out of all the seasons of Doctor Who. At least the new Who that I've watched. I like how they used the A Christmas Carol story and told it in such a new and interesting way, instead of just regurgitating a episode that's pretty much the same as every other, because a lot of shows do the Christmas Carol take, and I think the way that Doctor Who did it here, to have it been a life or death situation for so many people, and that the only way they can prevent this is to get this Scrooge-like character to change his ways. But it was actually such a heartbreaking story to watch, like from his time as a child being abused by his dad, to even when the Doctor appears every Christmas Eve, and to know that basically he was waiting for those Christmas Eves, because that's probably what he was doing, even though we just saw snippets of that period of time. That wee boy's probably just waiting for a visit from the Doctor, and then also to have him meet the love of his life and know that she's only got one day left. That broke his heart, so he didn't have anything left for anyone else. Michael Gambon's character was so complex, he had so many different layers to him, and I really like what the writers did with his character, that we got him as a boy, and then him as an adult, and then him as an old man. It was interesting to see just how different he was in each of these stages in his life, and how his heartbreak really made him change. Catherine Jenkins, I know who Catherine Jenkins is. She's an amazingly talented singer. I had not a clue that she could act as well. Even though we didn't see her as often, the scenes that she was in, she was really good. I was pleasantly surprised to see that. I thought they might just only have given her that singing role and then she would have nothing else to do. And she's just stunning as well. She looks like an angel, she sings like an angel. Oh, but do you know what was actually so clever, and it gave me chills when I was watching it, was... And it was cruel as well to do this, but it had to be done, was when the Doctor had the younger self meeting the older self, and in such a way that he didn't know it was there. The writing in this episode was fantastic. I was locked in every moment. Michael Gambon played his character beautifully. He looked like he was, at the beginning, he looked like he was having so much fun being the nasty villain. And then as the episode progressed and you saw really his trauma and what he's been through, and his reaction to see the woman that he loves again, and then to have to make that choice about when her last day should be, and if he should sacrifice her for all of these other people, was amazing to watch. To see his facial expressions, just watching him gave me goosebumps in those moments. And I found it so interesting how the Doctor, like Amy said, time can be rewritten, and the Doctor went back and changed his past, and therefore his memories were changed as well. And he found the pictures of his time spent with all the different Christmas Eves. And yet for the Doctor, he could just go back and forward in his TARDIS to the present and his past at the same time. So there was ulterior motive behind the Doctor giving Michael Gambon's character his childhood, a good childhood. It wasn't done purely because he saw an adult who's clearly injured and by how he grew up. So although he did do a good thing, it was motivated by selfish reasons as well. But then could it really be called selfish if you're saving lives? He did give that character a better childhood. However, he did also cause him heartbreak. And I know the doctor saying it's better to have a broken heart than no heart at all, but it's still a trauma that he has put on this man, because he would have never had it if he didn't meet Kathleen Jenkins' character. If he didn't spend all that time with her, he wouldn't have to deal with this. Watching how they ended it with Michael Gambon's character doing the right thing and saving these people in Amy and Rory's lives, and it being her last day alive. I think it was good that we didn't see how that played out. Like, we didn't see her dying. We just saw it left it on a lovely note of them going off on another carriage ride through the air, and we were left with that memory and that impression of them in that moment. And for some reason it's getting me really upset again just thinking about it, for this to happen and it not be a happy ending for them. But you could tell that she's accepted that that is her last day and she's fine with that. It was him that was clinging on, and he couldn't let her go. Just her saying that he's a bit old now is because you wouldn't want to let someone that you love that much, you'd want to save their last day. When she told him that she only had that one day left to live, and to see how much that changed him, the heartbreak of that, how it changed who he is as a person, just to the negative, how it changed he's shut off his heart and he locked it away, and he decided just to follow what his dad was wanting. Because why have a heart if it's only going to get hurt? And of course we had Amy and Rory, but they weren't in it much, which I was actually okay about. I know for the Lodger episode I wasn't too happy with that, but this episode we had enough players in it. The story was too interesting for it to add Amy and Rory any more than they were already in it. But of course the doctor would book their honeymoon to somewhere where they're going to end up getting into near-death situations. That's just typical doctor. Any situation there will be near-death. Any experiences there will be a near-death situation, and that has to include the honeymoon as well. But honestly, this episode was amazing. It's one of my favourites. The story was brilliant. It was mental though to find out that his family owned the sky. They took control of the sky. Just pure greed that is, to do something like that, and to take actual people as collateral and freeze them. I mean, at least she was dying. I don't know about everybody else that was in the freeze pods, but I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. I thought it was amazing. Michael Gambon was brilliant. Kathleen Jenkins was excellent. Matt Smith, again, always excellent now. And I'm really looking forward to more like this. If this is the way that season 6 is going, then I'm going to be very, very happy, because that was a beautifully written and an amazing twist on an old classic. And I think the next season we're in for a good one. So thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.